Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The following is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. It's time to meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with a record of 3 wins and 4 defeats, representing Cal Lloyd Gym, it's Craig Skelton. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 2 wins and 5 defeats, representing Exiles and Fusata Muay Thai, it's Chris Hayes.
Final amateur contest of the evening here at Almighty Fighting Championship 5. The second contest on tonight's main card. Craig Skelton, Cal Lloyd Gym in the red corner, and Chris Hayes of Exiles in the blue. Also representing Fusata Muay Thai. So both guys from a striking background. It'd be interesting to see if they strike and it ends up on the ground.
I know. It kind of always goes that way, doesn't it? But I know Craig, a local lad, he's a good guy. He's been in the MMA game, especially on the local scene, for a while. Great striking, and I've had the pleasure of seeing Hayes before as well. You know, great striker. But look at them both go to the ground, and it's Hayes in a dominant position right now. Just unloading a few shots.
Just like to see Hayes just loosen up a little bit. He's just sort of gripped. He's tensed up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just affecting his striking at the moment in front of us. But like you say, he's just in top position. Skelton just doing what he can just on the bottom, just to try and nullify any possible damage coming in from these right hands of Hayes.
Nice little inside knee by Hayes there to Skelton, just to the midsection. Sometimes they can be very damaging.
Oh,
that looks
just
a little high, that one.
Looks like it was just a little high. Skelton not complaining though. Did look like a knee to the head. But now looks to pass, and he's in full mount. Skelton.
He's great finding those legs.
I was going to say Skelton just doesn't look too concerned right now, despite being mounted. Hayes needs to break and get a little bit of room, which he's now done. And
he's off to one side though. Skelton could shrug him off here and take top position.
Yeah, Skelton give up his back, but he's managed to roll through and he's in top position now.
And that's it, a nice pass there by Skelton to side control. Let's see if...
now looking to mount himself, ends up in half guard of Chris Hayes.
Let's see what Skelton can do from the top position, eh?
Good little battle going on the ground. Well done from Hayes, just manages to recover full guard.
Hayes does look very, very tense in everything that he does. You know, sometimes that can kind of kill your muscle, but, you know, it works for him.
Good left hand. Just on the inside there for Skelton. The action just slows down just in the centre of the cage. Hayes throwing his legs up looking for an arm.
That's it, but Skelton's wise enough here. He's managed to pass through, but we've got a bit of an inverted triangle.
And then he whips out the inverted triangle, but again, Skelton just equal to it. Looking to finish the round on his back. Sorry, with his back. And Hayes will just see this one through, but a very good round.
And a nice little grappling exchange between two strikers there, which is, you know, the way it always goes. We think that we're in for a treat and that they're going to stand toe-to-toe and then...
Absolutely, all one way initially. With Hayes getting the takedown just in front of us here. Landing some good short right hands. Tries to take the back and loses the position. Skelton then ends up on top for this probably just less than half the round. Throws out a submission attempt of his own, so a close round nonetheless.
Yeah.
Tale of two halves very much.
Both had dominant positions. Skelton taking the back and Hayes taking the mount. You know, it's all to play for. It's all to play for from now on. And maybe if we can see Hayes just loosen up a little bit, you know, let those shots go.
Yeah, he's not took his eyes off of Skelton in between in between the rounds.
He has a piercing gaze, a very piercing gaze.
We move on. 2 minutes round 4 through 6 of this bantamweight contest. Craig Skelton and Chris Hayes. Will we see more striking in this round? Good 1-2 from Skelton just off the back foot, as Hayes again looks to close the distance, and it is, like I said, considering he is a striker himself, he's looking to get the takedown and does.
Skelton's got that arm through pretty deep. Can't see where his left arm is. Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say Hayes passes off to side control there, so loses the position. But Skelton just holding it, trying to control his opponent at the moment.
And if we learn anything about holding the head tonight, it ends up in a head and arm choke, so he needs to watch for that.
I know he stepped over. He's looking... I was going to say he's trying to get a variation of the triangle. He just doesn't look like he's in the position to be able to do it with where Skelton's arm is.
He needs to kind of make that 90-degree angle between the two bodies.
But what this does do is he's tied up an arm and his head. Well, Skelton just grips the other glove there. Now he's looking for the Kimura and the tap.
Got the tap.
And Chris Hayes, very dominating display in round 2. Comes out, knows exactly what he wants to do. Closes the distance, gets the takedown.
Very impressive display there from Hayes. Those legs, though, it was the legs that did it, you know, tying up that triangle and working on the opposite arm, as you pointed out, Chris. And
as soon as Skelton felt that, as soon as Hayes got the Kimura, Skelton knew it was on, he felt it, and he tapped right away. So, very interesting contest. Like I said, an even first round, dominating second round that ultimately led to the finish. Very good performance from Chris Hayes, showing that he is not just a striker, that he is progressing his ground game. And he is the winner here at AFC 5. And we will pass it in to the cage for Lee Nicholson to make the decision official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for our fighters. As we reach a conclusion, 1 minute and 13 seconds into round number 2, your winner via Kimura, in the blue corner, Chris Hayes. And your continued appreciation, please, for Craig Skelton.